love you, buddy. I'll see you in a couple days.
Hey guys, just jumped in my truck and I'm getting ready to go see Travis for my first ever coyote hunt, which I've been pretty stoked about, but there's a small problem. I just checked weather and about the time I arrive, we're supposed to get about a foot of snow. So with any luck, I'm going to get there. We'll rush through setting up our gun. I got to throw a new scope on it. I've got to get our binoculars out, test those out. Like, we haven't opened up any of the stuff in preparation for this hunt going into this year. And I'm a little worried in the timeline. So stay tuned. Hopefully we can get some footage in before the snow hits. If not, we're probably going to be snowed in for a day and a half before we can even get out. So see you guys again soon. So as planned, we got out here, took the guns out, we got a couple rounds through it, got it sighted in just as the snow was falling. And I mean, it is coming down. So probably not gonna get out tonight. So tomorrow morning, we're looking at another 6 inches of snow in the morning. So probably not gonna go out in the morning. If you can't hunt, go play in the snow, right?
Well, it is the 23rd of February today, and I got my buddy Brian with me. And he has kindly traveled out from Denver this weekend, and we had a big coyote hunt planned, and unfortunately we got hit with some nasty winter weather, so we were pretty much stuck to the house today. But the storm has moved through and we are headed out for the last couple hours of the day today. The sun's came out and we're excited to sit, and as the wind tapers this evening, the coyote hunting should get really good. Hopefully we'll carry that into tomorrow morning early with a couple of sits, and then Brian's got to hit the road, but we're gonna do our best to set up, make some calls. Hopefully the coyotes are hungry from sitting through this nasty storm, and we're gonna take advantage of it. We're gonna put the Swagger bipod to use for the first time. We've got some awesome GPO optics. We're going to put it to the test, and hopefully it works out for us. So pretty excited about it. Let's go get some.
Travis is trying to stroke us out right now in the heater in this vehicle. It's like 1,000 degrees. We've been outside all day, running through the snow, trying to get some footage and find out where these coyotes are at. Now I want to go kill a coyote in Kansas. We'll go see if we can find some. So far it's been a dog desert, but tonight could be the night.
That's right.
We got some sunshine. Should be a high pressure event coming in here, so should be a good night. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be back soon.
So I think we need to close in. Send it back on the road. And just hand call it. Going down that edge. Just freaking hand call right there. Just sneak in real quick. Yeah, so I'd like to, so you can see the bottom. There's a fence line. That fence line runs down. I'd like to get to that very bottom because the wind should be absolutely perfect. We'll be kind of in the shade down in there. And I'll hand howl, just to challenge, and then I can just hand call like a rabbit or whatever. So yeah, I'm hoping. It sounds like a right on the backside of that hill down at that bottom. Yeah, yep, like where that windmill top's at. Just trying to think. Like you said, we'll probably just leave some stuff behind. I would like to just drop off this right here though, and just go. So we're not. Just go for it now. I would say just go for it, because if we raise up, like, I don't know. Just think it's okay. Check one more time with the binos real quick.
All right, brother. Congrats, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
It's been a pleasure.
Well, I'm glad to have Brian out. We've been talking about getting him out. He's from Denver, and it's about a 3.5 hour drive east to where I live in Kansas. And it's really good to have him out and show him around a little bit. He's been from all over the U.S., and it's really cool to have a new guest out to show him how I hunt. So it's a pretty exciting couple days. Unfortunately, we were stuck at the house for a little bit, but
It's a blizzard.
you know, we got some cool stuff done. We got some products reviewed, and just did some things for the show that we wanted to get done.
And smackdown on this boy.
Yeah, this was kind of the final piece of the puzzle. We were hoping we got a lot of cool shots throughout with the snowstorm and stuff, but the last thing we needed to do is actually get one of these things to cooperate. So we finally got it done. It's about time for you to hit the road.
I do. I got to hit on the road. I got a birthday party to get to.
All right.
All right, man. Congrats. It was a blast.
Thank you very much. Enjoyed it.
All right.
just like that, the 2019 campaign was a full go. Now, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it could not come soon enough. This year we were committed, dedicated to recording every single hunt from January the 1st and to the bitter end in December, hell or high water, or in this case, lots of snow. But that didn't bother us because at Sons of Fall, we love predator hunts. There's several reasons for that. The first is you guys are fully aware that maintaining a healthy population is vital. It's critical to this system. Beyond that, it affords us the opportunity to dust off our cameras, polish those lenses, and make sure we can recall where the record button is, which is critical to what we do. But with that season behind us, we couldn't help but start eyeing the calendar for April, which means spring gobbler. Now in the spring, you guys may not know this, but you should have figured this out by now. The Glassman Institute for Higher Education and Hunting is in session. So without any further ado, let's swing back to Kansas and see what the professor has cooking up for us.
Boys, what are we going to do today?
Turkey hunt.
Turkey hunt. Archer, what are we doing today?
Turkey hunt.
Turkey hunting, okay. All right, well, we got a few knuckleheads with us. It's opening day of the youth season today. Jared and I are excited to get out, and we have looked forward to opening day of turkey season for, well, a year, obviously. And it's been a nasty, stinking winter. It's been snow, and we finally got 60-degree temps. The weather is nice, and we are jumping in a turkey blind, and we are excited. So we're gonna see what we can do for these boys and get after it.
This is our second setup, and he's across the creek. He's a big old long beard, and he's running right our direction, so we're gonna get going here. Come on, Easty. Breath, you all right? Good, Trav, you ready? Just a sec. Okay. No.
That was
All
great.
right.
Good job, dude.
My man, Easton. Archer's first turkey in the blind. Easton's, what is this here? Third turkey?
Fourth. Huh?
Fourth turkey. All right, buddy.
But that's probably his biggest, Tom.
It is.
So we had one come by early, and I kept calling him off, you know, like, leave it to the cameraman. I didn't realize he couldn't swing any farther, and basically stopped him from shooting. So he ended up getting the second one, though. So
It was great.
Good job, buddy.
It was fun. After last year's mishap, we went in. Kaylee had a little too small of a shell, and it would kill it if it was close enough and she hit it center. But this year, the 3-inch 20 gauge turkey Supreme
Yippee.
hammered it.
all right.
So,
Well, we are excited. We got youth season started off right April 1st, and hopefully this is the start of a good season.
it's gonna be a great one.
All right.
Dude, that's freaking. I'll guarantee that first one didn't have hooks like that. Look at them.
Yeah, they were beauties.
Dude, this is what everyone's after, the hook hunter. That's a giant. Dude, that's a big turkey.
That is.
Nice. I bet you that's bigger than that first one, Ian.
It's a lot
You
bigger,
think?
I think.
Oh
No,
yeah,
I
that's a
think
rope,
it's
man.
All right.
Show
Awesome.
him the hooks on that, so come in there a little bit. Show him those hooks. Awesome, that's a little close.
Those are some hooks.
Those are good hooks. Here you go, let me hold it. You show him the beard. Man,
Awesome, dude.
this is a nice bird. Where does he get the... Let's turn him down. Get his wings laid out there for you, dude. Goodness. Yeah.
Don't kick a little
Here,
harder
hold
than
the
the
feathers.
Hold him up.
Hold the feathers up. Don't break them. That's a big, nice bird. Wow.
Awesome,
That's a
dude.
pretty sucker. Two, three. There you go.
Hey everybody, it's Paul with Sons of Fall here, and it's the first weekend of the Maryland turkey season, and I'm here with Bill Duley, also known as Bow Hunter Fireman, and I've never shot a turkey in my life, so I've got all the gear for this year, and I'm gonna start making it a passion of mine besides deer hunting. So Bill's kind enough to take me out, show me some ropes, and hopefully we can get this done today. I've got a little 30-acre piece of property that it's got a lot of turkeys around there, so hopefully we can get something in front of us today. So Bill, what do you think?
I think it's a little windy, but we're going to give it all we got, so I think we'll get one. So
All right.
keep you guys posted.
Definitely. Get back to you.
Get ready, it's not 7. It's coming, buddy. Oh, he's dude, he's dead. Alright, he ain't said no, so he's on his way in now.
about? Oh, we're staying right there. Oh, yeah. Wait. How far is that in? 50? 50. But I don't know. There he is. Oh, I see him. Yeah. There's two of them. Can you zoom in a little bit? Oh, there he is right there. No. He's close. You see him? He's got a beard. Oh my God, look at that. That is so... Oh, gotta cut that out. There's two of them. I think that first one might be... Uh-oh. Which one's bigger? I could take him from here if you wanted me to. Where you want him? No, I'm not. Go ahead and kill him if you want. Let's see what happens. Don't move too much. Alright, you're too far. I'll kill him. I can take him. You ready? Yeah. Safety's off. In front of the neck. Can you shoot the other one? Where is he? I don't know. Off my chair. Just we'll see what he does. That's awesome. That is awesome.
There he goes, getting his bird.
Yeah, man. First bird. So freaking psyched. Oh my God, look at the colors on these things. Oh man. Billy, I've never seen a turkey this close.
That's good.
That is awesome. I can't believe the colors on these things.
Yeah, man, they're awesome.
Golly.
Beautiful for sure.
That is amazing. I bet he's got 1 inch spurs.
Awesome.
I don't know, 9-10 inch beard, I guess. That's awesome.
Good job, man.
Check that out. Oh man. Check this out. Look at that thing.
Beautiful.
Look at those iridescent colors on that thing. It's incredible. All right, you guys, so into the hunt with Billy, and luckily I got a bird this morning, which was great. It's my first bird. Couldn't be happier about it. But I just want to explain the situation here a little bit. I'm on, you guys heard me talk about my 29-acre piece of property here before, and that's where I'm at. But this field that I'm hunting is not mine. The guy that owns it gave me permission the day before yesterday, and so that what that meant for me is I needed to get a ground blind set up in here. So I went and bought one, brought it in here yesterday, set it up, and then this morning, luckily we were able to get the birds to cooperate and come in, and I got a gobbler, so I'm really pumped about that. But this little 29-acre piece is surrounded by about a 400-acre farm just to our west here. That's where the turkeys seem to be hanging out most of the time. So we were able to call them across this field. There's a set of woods here to our west that's maybe 100 yards deep, and then there's a cornfield over there, cut cornfield. So that's where the birds came from this morning. So we're pretty pumped. We got it done. Did it on a little piece of property. I get to hunt it for free. I don't pay a lease here, so I'm very fortunate for that. So just wanted to check in and give you guys an update before we roll out of here. So appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Billy?
That's good.
All right. We'll get Billy out here and try to get him a bird here in the next couple weeks, hopefully. So, all right. We'll get back to you.
And just like that, the first harvest of 2019 were in the books. Season 1, Episode 1 was complete, and the team was feeling pretty good about where we stood. Now, one of the joys of being a producer is I actually get to hear the stories behind the stories. I get to know these people on a more personal level. What you all are unaware of is Brian had actually been deployed and only hunted a handful of times over the last few years. When I asked him to go film Travis, he was more than willing to do so, but make no mistake, Brian likes to hunt. He's a hunter. That said, we wanted to film Travis in his natural habitat, going after a predator to kick the season off. Mission accomplished. Travis, you've seen him give up many hunts. You've seen him put other people first, as he's always out there guiding people. He's a guiding service in Kansas at this point. But he set aside his hunts to make sure his best bud's son harvested a turkey. Likewise, Billy skipped a hunt to take Paul out and mentored and guide him to harvesting his dream. Paul had always wanted a spring gobbler. You guys heard about that last year. This is something you see playing out not only with these individuals, but individuals throughout the entire industry. In a time when you see people clamoring for attention or willing to pull other people down or do anything for an Instagram like a discount, a sponsorship, it was refreshing to see these gentlemen putting others above themselves. This is something I can learn from, and I think we all can. It's what the industry is about and what I hope we preserve. It's what makes it special. And with that thought, and until next time, I'm Joel Port with Sons of Fall, wishing you all a safe and memory-filled season.